Hello everyone, this is John Grande and I'm the guy who loves to talk about Acumatica ERP. Today we're going to walk you through the sales order to invoice workflow. Let's go ahead and jump into the cloud and take a look. Here we are inside of Acumatica, and this of course is the sales order form. So let's go ahead and get started by entering in our customer name. Now there's a few methods we can use to add line items. One is of course to hit the plus sign down here, which we're not going to do. Another is to import from an Excel sheet, which we're not going to do. However, we did show you this method in a previous video. What we are going to do is choose add stock item. This is going to give us a list of everything this customer has ordered from us. And of course we can filter in our search by entering items or which warehouse they have shipped from, or just by clicking through. What I am going to do is choose sold since, and I'm going to go back a couple of years to February of 2015. This is a list of all the items that this customer has ordered from us since February 3rd, 2015. We're going to choose the Acer laptop computer, add and close, and you'll see that that line item has populated accordingly. The unit price for this product is $500 at a quantity of 1. If I change this quantity to 3, you'll notice that the price has changed to $475, and that's because this customer gets a price break after a quantity of 3. We'll take this off of hold, and we'll go over to the shipping settings. We'll choose shop for rates. When I click refresh rates, you notice I have all my carriers here. I'm going to choose UPS ground and OK. Now the system knows that we are shipping this out UPS ground. I'm going to go to actions and choose create shipment. Once I click OK, you notice that we are going to go from sales orders to shipments. In fact, we see up here we are now in a shipments form. We are no longer in a sales order. If I go to packages, you'll see that the system determined for me the weight and even the volume of this shipment. That is determined because in the inventory record, we have the weight and the size of the box that these need to ship out in. If it all looks good, I'm going to choose confirmed. And in my actions drop-down, I'm going to choose confirm shipment. You'll notice that now I have a tracking number. And if I click on this note icon, I can open up and print or view my label, my shipping label. Let's close that. And because it all looks good, now we're going to go ahead and invoice the customer by choosing prepare invoice in the actions drop-down. And here is my invoice. I can choose to email this invoice directly to my customer. You'll notice now under activities there's a 1 here in parentheses. If I open that, we'll see the email, and I can double click on it to read the email. And under files, you'll see there's one attachment. I'll click on that. And if I click on that PDF file, you will see the actual invoice that was emailed to the customer. Everything looks good. I'm going to choose release. Now everything is going to post to the general ledger, including my cost of goods sold. Now that it's posted, if I go to the Financial Details tab here inside of the invoice, I can drill down directly to the batch number to view the journal transaction. If I want to see my cost of goods sold, I'll go to the last transaction under inventory, and here's the journal transaction for my COGS. Well, thank you very much for sitting through this demonstration on how to go from a sales order to an invoice inside of Acumatica. If you should have any questions or would like more information about Acumatica, please feel free to give me a call at 951-928-1990, extension 212, or you could always email me directly. My email address is jgrande@dimesoftinc.com. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.